I wish I had like a sweet little doop doop doop. Ebony living her truth. Doop doop. Hey y'all. I really just wanted to come on here to, as you guys already seen on the flyer, to live my truth. So living my truth can mean anything. This is the den. Get with it. It can mean living my truth on so many levels. Okay, first of all, let me live my truth with the shirt. The makeup transpired from my face to my hand to my shirt, fixing it, and boom. So the cover up. So outside of that, I wanted to send so much love and peace and prayers to everyone, to all of your families, your friends, to all of our people in the healthcare network, to even the janitors, even the people that are restocking all the essential stores. Like, I want to send out so much love and peace and prayers just for your health and your strength. And thank you so much for all that you do. First and foremost, the blood still works, it has never stopped working. So I just want to let you know that definitely God is in control, that we got this. Just hold on to his word, and we're gonna prevail to anything. Trust me. So, living my truth. Let's get to it. So, as we all know, I started to really dive into my truth once I broke, we live that truth, boom. Once my ex broke up with Ebony. That was a girl. Let's move forward. Right after my ex and I broke up, I realized that, once again, I said it's like in our previous videos, like I realized that both her and I, we did not live our truth, like on so many levels. And if we did, I feel like I was very naive or in denial to so much stuff, not only our relationship, but to like for me, my upbringing, my circle, my emotions, my mental awareness, like stuff like that. No, I've never been depressed. No, I've never been just like sad and down. However, I'm very big on self-evaluation. And I think once I started my living my truth journey, then I started to become so much more aware of who I really am and what I thought I was going to be, or my expectations for myself and others, and like realizing like that just ain't it. So I was living my truth with my mom. Hey mom, I don't like that. I don't really like when you do that. I don't really like when you say that. Living my truth on my expectations of my parents, knowing that they only taught me what they knew, and I shouldn't fault them for that. Forgiving was part of my living my truth, because it's like some people, as well as myself, like you just don't know certain stuff. Yeah, you may get a glimpse of the definition or a glimpse of somebody else expressing something, but that don't mean that you know or that you're practicing it. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to make sure, as I was living my truth, that I was backing it up with action. My living my truth came so easy for me, and it started to become who I am today, that, and to this day right now, I'm like, let's have a live your truth moment, or let's have a real moment, you know what I'm saying? Because I have made sure that it has been a part of me, a part of my daily regimen, a part of my daily manifestation, that I gotta say what I gotta say. I gotta be the bigger person, or dang, I don't really want to do this, or it's kind of awkward, or you know what, let me just cut right to it so then I could get it out, and then whatever comes after that, let's get it. Living my truth amongst my career. At first, like, being a special education parapro educator was not part of my plan. I was going to be an event planner. I was going to do so much stuff, not deal with kids. I actually hated kids. There was a live your truth moment. I hated kids. But now I can't imagine my life without teaching or seeing my scholars or seeing my kids. So literally not what I want, God want, not my timing, God's timing. kind of how that worked. I'm so happy that it did. So I lived my truth within my career. Once I started living my truth within my career, I started saying, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm not going to do. I kind of stopped going by institutional procedures and institutional rules. And then that's when I noticed that what I had going on was bigger than the institution. So branch off doing my own thing. And not only that, some stuff I was good at, some stuff I wasn't. And I realized that I needed to focus on what I was and use my purpose and my passion to take off. And that's what's been happening so far. People don't know, like, tutoring, literally living my truth moments start from, all right, cool, I just want to make some money. I'm pretty good at what I do, elementary. I'm trying to look for somebody to sign up. That went from that to, where we at? 3 years later, going on for a whole business that includes me selling merchandise, that includes me able to create everything what I learned in my 9 to 5 to tutoring. That's how that went. I have lived my truth in so many moments that I can't really grasp everything. When I'm talking to my friends, I try to make sure, like, I don't know this, or this is how I feel and this is what I need to say, or I make sure that they're living their truth, or at least I try to make sure I'm always giving them that platform, like, hey, like, this is okay. Like, you don't have to know everything. Like, I don't know everything. I'm not going to judge you if you messed up. Like, it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. Like, they got to tell me that stuff too. And then once I started actually executing, living my truth, then my handsome Damien came along. Ta-da! Once Damien came along again, after my breakup, I was like, the next person that comes into my life, I'm going to make sure that I'm always living my truth with them, because I had suffered, both her and I felt like in our past that we wasn't able to really kick it. And don't get me wrong, we kicked it, but not like how me and Damien kick it. So when Damien came along, everything was so easy. I was able to say, I don't know how to do that. You need to show me. Or can you show me? That's unfamiliar to me. Can you show me? I was so confident in my flaws. I was so confident in saying, like, dude, I don't even got the best emotional stability to do in a relationship right now. Like, we wasn't winging it, but I was winging it because I was like, I didn't want to put no standard, no pressure. I didn't want to hold up a guy to a certain standard that I felt like I needed to do deep cleansing, which I already had done. So, mind you, Damien, well, before I met Damien, after the breakup, I was single for 2 years straight. So within that 2 years time span, I'm talking about, I was challenging myself to work out. Like, I don't work out, it's done. I don't like it. But if I gotta live my truth, within me working out, I pushed myself so hard. I was able to let out my frustration. I was able to let out my emotions. I was able to be vulnerable on the treadmill, vulnerable lifting weights. Like, my brother pushed me and pushed me and pushed me. Like, even that, within that whole time span and working out within the breakup, I was able to be like, I was able to be like, bro, like, you're not perfect. Like, you never gonna be perfect. You never gonna be what people think you are. Sometimes being an educational platform, people will hold you up to a high standard. And I have to literally be like, dude, I do my job with a passion, but I'm still like, that ain't cool. Hey, mom, let's have this conversation. I still try to make sure that I'm being me. And I feel like at first I wasn't. I feel like I was only Miss Ebony. I was only Miss Dixon. And I was like, no, this can't be. Don't get me wrong. I still got my professional crown on, but I still gotta let them know, like, dude, I'm human too. And I used to be afraid of the side eyes or stuff like that. And I'd be like, I don't know. You tell me, what we gonna do? Because I ain't got it, you know? And a lot of times, even me just saying, like, oh, I don't got it, or I don't know, I used to be so afraid of that because people would hold me to a high standard and I felt like I needed to be that person. Whatever. So, fast forward. The moment Damien and I got together in the Living the Truth, me and Damien has literally included that into our relationship ritual. Living our truth in a real Black person moment, can't say that word. Living our truth moment is like Shout out to my cousin Mike Hill. Getting on going up to the stand in front of the choir, standing in front of the congregation, like, here's my testimony. A real nigga moment is like, oh, she cold. She looking like that one. What up? Or, yeah, back in the day, that kind of happened. This way it turned out. Like, we do that. So I was so happy that even after all of what I had been doing and saying and practicing, I'm able to do that in my relationship. Everything that I've done outside of my relationship up until I'm in it has nothing changed. Nothing has ever changed because I'm still myself and I